This is Dragon Raja. This is a new mobile game releasing actually tomorrow, on February 27th. I was lucky enough, however, to be invited to the closed beta that they held. Lately, I've been getting really into mobile gaming, mainly for the fact that we always have our smartphones with us, and mobile games have gotten really good over the past 3 or 4 years. I first discovered this by seeing a Facebook ad for the game itself. This then led me to like the Facebook page and follow the game and its developers. I thought it was really cool how the developers posted a lot about this game and how excited they got us, the community, about it. So when I got invited to the closed beta, I really wanted to give it a try. At first, I thought this was going to be like every other MMO, where your classes were usually gender locked. There was an automatic combat and auto-pathing option, and that there really wasn't going to be much to this story. After playing through the beta, I soon realized that this mobile MMO actually had a really solid linear story, and it was really fun to play. Starting off, I realized that the 4 classes that you get to choose from were really unique in their own way. Most MMOs have a swordsman, a gladiator type, maybe a paladin, a healer, a ranger, and a mage. Dragon Raja has these classes, but they go a little further with them. So in Dragon Raja, their swordsman is called a Blade Master. Next is the Gunslinger class, which is very similar to your classical archer or ranged class. Next is what they call the Assassin, which is actually a mage. Then finally, they have a very unique class called the Soul Dancer, which is their version of a healer. So this is truly an open world mobile MMO. There are a lot of different cities, towns, and instances you could be a part of and join in. The one thing that caught my eye, not only during the character creation, but when I was actually playing throughout the beta, was the uniqueness of every character. And that's not only the characters and the stories, but the other players you get to interact with. So Dragon Raja, instead of having guilds, they have clubs which you could be a part of. What's really neat is that you get to actually do events with these clubs, and they make announcements. One thing you might have seen in the ads is the motor system, or their version of mounts. What's really neat is within the first 20 to 30 minutes of gameplay, they give you one of the coolest mounts you could get, which is a futuristic motorcycle. You get to choose a black or a red color, and you can make upgrades on these as well. Now there are a lot of mounts in this game. The next mount you actually are given is a hoverboard that you have to build out yourself. But you can get all kinds of really neat and unique mounts. What really grabbed my attention in the beta was the story. Now this game, Dragon Raja, is the only MMO that I know that has such a grand and immersive story. I constantly wanted to do the new quest and speak to the NPCs to find out what was going to happen next. From the beginning, you meet characters that are just so involved with your own. You immediately understand who's the bad guy and who's the good guy. And throughout the story, there are some instances where you can actually interact as well and choose your own story. This kind of immersive interaction and these cutscenes and just the story itself is not something I've seen in other mobile MMOs. The story and character interactions are what I think are going to set Dragon Raja apart from every other MMO out there. At least mobile MMO. Throughout the entire closed beta, I never wanted to put it down. I always just wanted to play and progress the story. I don't want to say it's an addiction, but it felt like that. It was just so much fun to play this game. I really cannot wait for its release tomorrow, again, February 27th. I'm looking forward to replaying the story and actually being able to keep my progress, building my character, finding new styles for him or her. I look forward to hopefully rejoining the same club I was a part of, or making my own, or even finding a new one. I really look forward to making new friends and seeing the updates that the developers will put out here in the future. I don't think I've been this excited for an MMO in a very, very long time. Not only that, but for a game in a long time. Plus, what helps is that this is free to play. So you can say this is almost my love letter or a video essay about Dragon Raja. I'm going to try to make guide videos if that's necessary, and maybe just videos about certain events that I find really fun. So if you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell button so you can get notifications, and thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.